All right. So this is our 1 minute is over. Good. All right. So I just wanted to open this space so I can talk to Biafrans, not the Biafrans that normally come. We know ourselves already on the space, but people that after they'll come and sneak in. You know that you want freedom because all of them they see it. They see the joy when you watch Venezuelan people shedding tears of joy. I believe that as a Biafran, you want to experience that. Of which already experience here. You want to experience that euphoria of something that you have been craving for, something that you know that people have died. Venezuelan people, they have suffered. It's just like Niger. Yeah, my sister taught us taught us about this Venezuela. Yeah, you see, these people have suffered. It's as bad as Nigeria. Did you see them shedding that tears of joy? If Nigerians are not ready to take this opportunity that Trump is on the throne to fight and liberate themselves, we that are Biafrans, we already have the template. We are already in the journey. We have our defense force. We have our security personnel. So what is holding us? Like one Nigerian is they are fear because they don't want to die. But we that are Biafrans, we have people that are already putting themselves on harm's way, which are the security personnel. It's in a bogey, all of them, all those young men and women have decided to give their lives, whether they survive this battle or not. Our own is just to contribute money. We're just asking you go and look for a German and contribute. That's our only duty. People are already doing it for us. It's not like you need to come out for protest. No, we have our security personnel. Can't you see Iranian people doing their own protests? They're killing them all. You think didn't you see it? 42 people. That terrible regime. They're killing them. But they say no. This is their last. Now that Trump is on the throne, who do you think is giving them that motivation? It's, when they look at Trump, they know that there's Almighty the Abraham Onanna that is on the throne. They know that Trump is looking into what is going on in Iran, and he may interfere. That is why when they look at them, they say, "This is our opportunity. Let's come and do this." Did they do it? They did it when they didn't do it before now. They just started a few weeks back to say, no, we must get our Christianity back. That evil regime, they're killing them. But the more you kill them, the more they troop out. Because this is the time. And they are succeeding. Don't you see them burning everywhere down? Burning mosque. That evil regime of Islamic terrorism, because Iran is part of the headquarters, disturbing the whole world. That regime must come down. Biafrans, we don't have to protest because IPOB have protested and they killed many of us. That is why Onyendu had to rearrange this thing. Immediately he saw it in Simon, Piam, because he's a smart guy. Immediately he saw that spirit of fight, that kind of spirit that is burning in all of us. Because if you give me gun now, down there, that fire that is immediately he saw it on Simon, Piam, go and do this. He had to rearrange everything. Register a government. Do it the proper way. Get military. We have people that are fighting for us. What is holding Biafrans? When are we going to get this thing? Hmm? All right. I want to talk about when I entered this struggle. Oh, MID is requesting. I entered this struggle in August of 2024. And when I entered, I saw PMO. I've been done the CPM. I admired him. Yes, the way he talks. I say no. What? Because the nonsense that was going on in the obedient movement, absolute rubbish. I got fed up. Peter B was just a chicken. I said, what is this, man? Hey, the first time I heard Simon talk, was saying, bah, hey, mbaga, ja, 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 ja. This is the kind of guy that Nigeria needs. And I had to switch immediately. When I entered, I saw that APM going to Washington. APM was financial minister. Eh, and all the trust. Here we trusted Ogechukwu, and he was handling everything. I'm trying to talk about Ogechukwu Nkere this evening because so about that is easy one thing that you people don't want to come and donate money in the right government so that we will move forward. Why should everything be stagnant? Those Orabuguro Fulani, those just they're doing nonsense. And some of the Fulani people, I don't know those people that normally comment under her comment section. Are those people Igbos? I don't think those people are Biafrans. Because every foremost, she will bring out nonsense bill. Where are the bill going to? Well, she's not even she's not even a legal entity. I don't want to talk about it because by now I know that people that are still that are commenting there are not Biafrans. In fact, they're not. You see? Hey, good. Okay, Chukwu was our financial minister now, and 1 million trust was on Ogechukwu. Or changes it overnight. He was utilizing the money that was contributed, utilizing it, and the thing that was going down on in the Biafra land, what was that was going on? That was going on. Okay, you change it overnight, Biko one. That people don't want to come and donate money so that we will get what we need to get. He was in America handling the money. PM was in Finland. Are you trying to tell me that is every day that PM will be telling Ogechukwu, go and bring account, let me see? I want to ask, is it every day that the financial minister will be tabling accounts to PM? That is far foul. That is a big lie. Financial minister was handling the accounts and he was doing it perfectly well. So why is it that Biafrans will not come together under the current government that we have? Ambazonia have one government too. Yes, they have quarrel quite all right. Yes, but those other group have actually mellowed down. You see, but is that their government now that is propagating everything? Their people are contributing, and the war that is going on between them and Cameroon is still going on. United States is not going to look at us. So if Biafra land is cold, Not even one single not even one single establishment we have not decimated. We are all over Europe. We are all over America. So I'm asking my fellow Biafrans. Ogechukwu was the financial minister, and he did his job excellently well. If somebody can forfeit, yes, we'll continue because it's a sample. Because nobody have done it. If you can forfeit a property because of a property that you're supposed to be earning a considerable that is a considerable amount of money with, if you can forfeit it for a struggle, because now I want to ask question, because all of us that are living in abroad, we know what it means to own a property. If you have extra property, you have to rent it out so that you can get money. Okay, is he going to change overnight? He has been, that is tested from all angles. It is not today. Our data is safe with him. Our names are safe with him. Our military are safe with, our security personnel are safe with him. I don't know what else that is the problem. I don't know what the problem is. MID, let me allow you to talk. It's academic.
Yeah, ndewo lolo dị ụkọ na mba nke izizi n'ike gozie gị in secular secularum. Daalụ eji m ohere ekele ndị Biafra niile n'ebe a, bido na nwaada Madam Nki ya bụ lolo dịkọ na mba, ruo na Madam Tutos ya nwekwa nnukwu afọ ya bụkwa Bido Shika. Simon, ana m ekene gị Maazị Ụwa Abụ, unu ekwekwana ka ụmụ nwaanyị nara unu chieftaincy. Odo nọ nke na ụmụ adaka na-eme na ọ ga-eru nke ụmụ nwoke mgbe a ka anyị ga-challenge onwe anyị. Chima Oke, veteran dragon, akwa nnukwu ma dragon nke ọ na-agba ọkụ va and va veteran dragon, ndewo, isiri ike. Chineke ga na-enyere gị aka, ndị dịka gị ị na-apụta na-akụziri ndị banye history. O nwekwa another dragon from Europe na-agbakwa because ọma history very well, ga na-apụtakwa na-eme ihe na-ekwu ọma very, that is from 1490 ka history kenyewa bido Biafra wee mmadụ, so ọ ga-abịa very soon, ọ ga-join gị, and na-akọwa history so that ndị be anyị ga na-aghọta, so that they will know that the enemy is ndị na-akpụ isi n'ala. Anya bụ the 6,000, that is it 6,666. Ọha nwa ndị na-akpụ isi n'ala, ọha nwa bụ ndị bụ mark of the beast, antichrist. Onye Igbo abụrụ antichrist, onye Igbo abụrụ antichrist, ma ọ na-agwọ ọgwụ ma ọ na-agụ ka ọ bụrụ antichrist. So Simon Ekpa, ana m ekenekwa gị. All Biafrans here ọkwa nke a na-akpọ young money. Ụdịrị ndị a ha na-akpakwa ego siri ike, anwa wepụta ego ha kpatara for Biafra, nsogbu ga-adị. Young money, ekene gị, ekene m onye ọbụla nọ ebe a. Eze bi na Biafra, anyị kakwa nkụ, ọ dị na nwa anyị ka nkụ. So let's go straight to the point. Onye ọbụla dị important, only that na ebe anya mmadụ ruru, like ndị na-eji glass na-afụ ụzọ. So Miro now post na Miro Kurozi I know it is understandable. The bank will see very happy because of the level I rule. So now concerning ihe na-ekwu maka Ogechukwu Nkere. Ogechukwu Nkere, anyị na-akpọ ya Ogechukwu Nkere with love. Just like ndị ọcha na-abụ ọ bụrụ na na gị na ha dị na mma sị gị call me Daniel, my name is Daniel. I call me Elias. My name is Elias. That is friendly. That's why we call him Ogechukwu Nkere, because he's very close to us. Like we call Simon Ekpa, or Mazi NNAMDI KANU. These people are the heroes same way. The issue is that there are people, some because some market women and they are not na-apịa ashị onwe ya na-akpa ashị ụdịrị ha na-akpa egusi anyị nwa na-akpa ya ashị a nọrọ na market a na-apịa ashị because onwe much a ga-esi elu a na-apịa ashị na-akụ asịrị like the likes of Joy enwe one woman na-akpọ Joy amaghịzi m na village iro obi ka na-akpa ya ka iro mmụọ ka iro azụ. So this kind of people na-akpọ onwe ha doctors hypothetically, but ihe ndị doctor bịa prọfesọ onwe mgbe o kpọrọ onwe ya prọfesọ dọkịta amadị m ebe taịtụl nke a si ihe ndị dọkịta bịa bụ iji ụbụla isi mee research ka ịghọta legitimacy toru ebe ahụ ha daa peperepe ya bụ ndị na-aghọtara anything. So ụdịrị ndị dị otu a bụ ndị mee ihe eji our three leaders ka ha chọrọ throw into awkward spot. Ha jiri asịrị chọọ ka disorganize ihe na-eme ihe a iji mee ka ndị be anyị bụ ndị Igbo ghara ịghọta legitimacy. Na onye ndu Maazị NNAMDI KANU chọburu create government in exile, but o tinyere asị ihe nzuzo a secret. Ọ chọọ dịka ndị dịka ụmụaka all these people n'obodo oyibo na-achọ ndị ga-azụ ha na-akpọ like the likes of onye ise, the likes of ka ha na-akpọ nke ọzọ nọ na Switzerland. Anything nọ na Switzerland is like na ọ dịrọ mma Chike edozie ha. So he cannot feed himself na ọ bụrụ ha na-ekwu okwu ndị dịka iwa na-ekwu okwu asị Chike edozie because aka ọtọ government work you cannot feed yourself ya fọdụzikwa nke family. So like nke ọzọ from Oma Mbala ka ha na-akpọ di ya nke abụbụ deputy mgbe NNAMDI KANU nọ a na-akwụ 4,000 pounds ka ha na-akpọ di ya mefo something like that. All these people bụ ndị market women, all the group ha ọ bụ na man kpọ ha Lampedusa. So Lampedusa bụ ihe ọpụta bụ in my own language ọ bụrụkwa language anybody because ịma na na-ede language ihe ọpụta bụ ndị na-amarọ process but ha na-ebunye onwe ha enu ha nwere any proof to any accusation ha na-enye ndị mmadụ just like otu a na-asị NNAMDI KANU is a criminal, but NNAMDI KANU egosigo ụwa niile na ya bụrụ criminal ọ bụrụ terrorist and o defeat Nigerian court. They will still revisit that case. So but somebody na the same struggle na-akpọ ya criminal na-akpọ ya terrorist, but proof shows that he's not terrorist. Or he gave me all these market women and Lampedusa people because oge na-adịrị anya anyị ga-eme ya continent by continent. Ndị ọbụla na-destroy the legitimate authority a ga-edepụta ha anyị aga n'ebe authority nọ, ebe gọọmenti obodo nọ ka anyị gafee onwe anyị. No mafian activity. Ụmụ ihe adịgboroja adịrọ n'ebe anyị nọ. Anyị aga n'itie gọọmenti onye na-enwere ni proof of criminality mmadụ kpọghị criminal bụ na onye ahụ man proof nwee onye ha kpọrọ criminal onye ahụ ga-enwe problem, so that ihe a na-ekwu ga-edo anya because ndị Somaliland anyị na ha so na-ekwu ihe a ha enwerego onwe ha. Ndị Ambazonia kara inwego onwe ha naanị, but some people behave like the like of these market women ndị na-akụ asịrị and the likes of ndị Lampedusa ụmụ nwoke na-akụ asịrị na blackmail their leaders. Ndị leaders na-enye ha nri ha na-eri ha yọrọ biko si ha nye ha nri ka ha rie. Biko nna m nye m nri ka nrie na-agụ m, nye nwunye m nri, nye nwa m nri ka nrie. And then we proof gosi that no nwere esi waya ego okpowu from America to Europe ihere adịrị eme gị. You did not wire the money back from Europe to America, or nwunye gị waya from Europe to America, maọbụ nwa gị waya ya, then it's an able man of integrity. Oge na-adịrị anya onye ọbụla ga-aza afa nna ya ihe a na-akpọ surname. Ọ masị nwada surname afa nna ka ọrụ afa nna. So to turn it all, Ogechukwu Nkere is the fountain of legitimacy of BRGIA, because we have to be balancing the equation. If we are indulging into freedom fight under the auspices of Biafra Republic government in exile, we should understand the foundation, what you called Genesis legibus. We're supposed to understand the Genesis, that is the foundation, the fountain of legitimacy. You know, these people that are criticizing Ogechukwu Nkere, they don't understand the fountain of legitimacy. You know, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not see any legitimacy within those that were following him. That was the reason why, as I quote, he said, I need 100 men. I can count between left and right. I'm not counting up to 15 men. And after that, Simon Ekpa showed up and said, Ekomi, here I am, Lord Nnamdi Kanu. I am 50 men. Sir, go and look for another 50 men. Then after their interlocutions and what you call socio-political intercourse, politically speaking, Nnamdi Kanu told him, you should not allow the devil to enter you. Be careful of the devils. Don't allow the devil to enter you. Then he turned back to us and said, listen to Simon Ekpa. He is doing a fantastic job. Very, very fantastic. That voice, because he's taking this struggle to the new dimension in terms of awareness. The struggle. How do you understand? He had the heart of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And after this, Simon Ekpa started preparing, you know, for him to take this mantle, because the mantle was very, very plus valorem and agomitolo. Very, very complicated. Even some groups were telling him, please come and become a spokesperson. Then he said, wait. I know Simon Ekpa. He always use what we call mental calculus. He said, wait. During this time, you have the likes of Nelly Ofe, we have the Heritage Foundation, you know. People were trying to help the situation, apart from the DOS members. And later, Simon took the mantle as spokesperson of the Biafra people. And he tried to do the secret mandate that Tony Ndusiame, which was to create the Biafran government in exile. And it was given to the likes of Onyise. Onyise Nwakwebi Jazaga, Biafra, with that first registered government of Biafra in exile. And later they turned it to quasi Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, something ridiculous and something that looks like Nigeria style. And it was that particular milieu and momento that what happened, Simon Ekpa, His Excellency, Prime Minister of Biafra, up to now, said, okay, let me go back to my shell of calculus. And hence Ogechukwu emerged. And say, here am I, Master. We will do what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. And it was between 2022 ending and 2023. Briggy was created. In accordance to the will of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The reason I'm saying this categorically clear is so that those who are using emotion should desist from their negative emotionism, because Ogechukwu Nkere did exactly that thing that Nnamdi Kanu wanted, which is something Simon Ekpa wanted, which is what we Biafrans wanted. It is that organization superintended by Ogechukwu Nkere that gave back to the recognition of Biafra as American ally. Usheri Baba Tekrima. Alhamdulillah. In God I trust. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. The truth we speak always. So, Bridgie was registered by Ogechukwunkere, not by any other person. And subsequently went to political aspect, which is the registration of Bridgie under American supervision, CIA, FBI, through the Ministry of Justice, 2023. Why I'm saying this is that for those who are fighting against something that is bigger than them, so that they should they should, save what you call the energy, save the energy of stupidity, whether you belong to the market women group, or to the group of the Lampedusa, people that don't understand law and they don't want to know what law entails, but they're using their head, just like the likes of Cardinal Arinze. Cardinal Arinze is in the group of Lampedusa, yes, and Bishop Kuka. They don't understand law. And they glorified. That is called what you call educated illiterator. That is what you call them. So everybody should support Ogechukwunkere. I mustn't say must. We should support Ogechukwunkere. You know why? There lies the legitimacy of the gubernaculum, the government of Biafra. Today is Saturday, we must support. That is the legitimacy. And that is the affirmation and the confirmation of unum populis, unum restoration. One people, one restoration. One people, one government. Unum populis, unum gubernaculum. I am His Academic Excellency, the most handsome black man in the whole Europe. Ayed, be happy, don't mind, be happy. Here is Biafra, support your own, nothing will happen. Thank you. Ayed.
Thank you so much. It's academic. Thank you. You know, we normally enjoy your big opo you go. Yes, so and your submission, yes. And to remind Biafrans of the need to come together. This is not a time for unnecessary, because when I look at Rafa Jere, it's a complete turn off. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if were you into this looking for Biafra before? Why have you allowed vindiction, you know, I want to have a better argument over you. You used to have a moderate relationship with your boss, which is information minister. You were his deputy. So what is all this that you're just messing yourself? Even the one that you're not supposed to talk, you're talking it. My good people of Biafra, I have a question to ask to ask Biafrans. Yes, not actually people on this space. What was that? What was that thing? What was that point that made you to stop being a one Nigerianist? Because so many there is something that pushed you out from one Nigeria as a one Nigeria. Because there are some people that are still fighting for Nigeria. Even they know what that Nigeria will not get better. Yeah, but you can still see them hosting spaces. But they know inside them that United Kingdom is ruling Nigeria and France is ruling Nigeria. And they are the people that will say who they will put next. Whether you're opening ADC, whether you're joining 1 million parties together, it is UK that will say who will be next. And Tinubu will finish his 4 years tenure. Why will people continue to deceive themselves if you won't go to your appropriate sections and fight for where you will get your freedom? It pains me when I see my fellow Biafrans saying that, fighting that you say you're one Nigerianist, but you know that Peter B. Emerebo Jazweje, Tinubu will finish his 4 years tenure. How much about inside them? And when he finishes, that thing will go back to the north. So, what is it? If people don't want to come out to revolt against what is going on, revolt against UK, you vote against France, only you know what Nigerianists. Those are the people holding you people down. Take this opportunity now that Trump is there. You people won't. This place is not about, but I just want to, connect it, because there are Biafrans that are being deceived. Well, they know that Peter Obi will not be, Peter Obi is not going anywhere. When we're host places, I just sometimes I sneak in just to laugh. Atiku know that Tinubu will finish his 4 years tenure. All those ADC people, all those L1FE, all those nonsense terrorists, they know. If Tinubu that is shaking now, say he's very old. Tinubu is almost 100 years. If he dies, Shetima will step up. All of them terrorists. So Biafrans, my fellow Igbo people, that you join, you're doing one Nigeria, you're doing one Nigeria, but you know that 2027, you people will still cry like you cried in 2023. It's not ADC that will say, it's not this primaries that you people are talking there that is going to bring out any leader. This Babada Bash and you people that are hosting spaces, you know that. Come at Tinubu finish for 4 years tenure. Here seen Paul Biya, that is that old man that is 100 plus years. Is he still not the president of Cameroon? Did Cameroon people didn't they protest? Sure, we were here when they were protesting. What happened at the end of the day? If you don't have that federal might, if you don't have that thing, organize yourselves and go and get ammunition and fight back. There is no way. Also, after protesting everywhere, yes, you go home and sleep. If you don't have that thing and start burning things, see the way that Iranian people are burning things down. And the Iranian people they're even doing it because they know, say, Trump gets one eye there. So that is after looking at hell, Katuhobi, that something Israel may, say Israel wants to bring down that Islamic empire of Iran down. Yes. So they have something that is, Katuhobi small. But Paul Biya, that France is controlling Cameroon. If you don't have that thing that the federal might have, you're not going anywhere. You can't do it. Because what said they will bring it. But our own case is different. We already have them. All we need is just to bring out money. Fighting Nigeria here. It's not here because they have UK and they have France. And many of these Islamic countries supporting them. So it's not going to be here. That is why I'm telling you people, let's behave like Iran. APM came to the space the other day, and was saying the same thing. Oh God. There's no other time to do this now that we have at least a little bit of somebody that we are looking up to. President of the United States, he's ready to help out. But you need to help yourselves first. Iranian people, they are helping themselves first. They are not waiting for Donald Trump to go and kill Iranian that Islamic terrorist president of Iran or whoever for them. No, they are starting it. Before he can now come in. Biafra land needs to be boiling. It needs to be boiling, but at this time, what was it now for? This thing is rotating. Simprania, when you're ready, you can go ahead.
Okay. Greetings.
I'm still asking the same question, my people. What was that thing that propelled you into Biafra struggle in the first place?
Can you hear me?
And where have that determination gone?
Madamiki, can you hear me?
Okay.
Can I be heard?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Like I have to refresh this page.
Madamiki is not hearing you.
It's not connecting.
Okay,
hold on. I'll refresh and I'll have to refresh it and come back.
Madamiki, we are hearing, but you are not hearing us.
I greet everyone. If others are hearing, let me continue.
Hold on.
Say hold on. Okay, greeting my people. While she's trying to set up her system, I thank everyone here today on this space. The Chukwu Biama strengthen all of you, all of us, in Chukwu Biama's name. Yeah, Madam Eunice, Wanda, I greet you. Naya Kebu, I greet you. Mazi Vincent, I greet you. Mazi Simon Ekba, I greet you. Ben Waba, I greet you, Mazi. I greet everybody. Make I not go the great now. Can't forget what I want to talk. I greet everybody. Like the topic say, Biafra and our homeland liberation. Then what are your innermost thoughts? And what will make you opting for Biafra? You know, one Nigeria again. My people, I want to tell you something. I know it's a zoo land. No, is anybody still hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So I know it's a zoo country I did. And I don't dare mainly the case for this country. No be lie. We don't hear neighboring countries. What thing they do? Now coming back to the zoo country, you can't see what thing they do. From the beginning, even before our onion do started, already we don't know say Nigeria is not a country. The zoo is not a country. But we just they manage. It go better, it go better, it go better, it go better. Better, it no agree better. Move forward, it no agree move forward. Everybody know this story now when they talk. Okay, this one make I even they talk with the happen now with me. And they sick now, ordinary malaria, they treat ordinary malaria. Up to now, all the injection, all the drugs that they give me, no one way I still they sick, they no be like how they taking drugs. For malaria, for hospital, for here in the zoo, they give me injection, they give me drug. If you can hear now, I heard this is the nylon of the drugs. Yet malaria still dey like say that is every night my head they hammer, and that they go hospital they pay. So why I no go say make I comot for this zoo country? Why? If I have the means to comot, I no go comot. I go comot. Where e be say a cow come become the first citizen pass human being, no light, no water, no good road, no better school. Even the school sef wey you dey go here, they are only teaching you how to steal. No better education for here. Na how to manipulate. That is what they are teaching you in the school. Even in the high institution, for this country, if you cannot manipulate, you fit pass now. So na im be the thing. Na im be the thing wey make me say this Biafra must come. Whether we like it or not, Biafra must come. Because I listened to one of our onion do broadcast. He said whether we like it or not, that Chukwu Okike Abiama will do it by himself. So whether these saboteurs, whether these people that are fighting here and there and here, Biafra has been registered. There is no two ways about it. But another thing where they tell me pass, we say this particular language that they call Igbos. Sometimes I go look my brothers for streets. I go look my brothers for working place. I go look my brothers for even house who they live. I am telling you the gospel truth. Nobody, they don't even want to hear. Many of them, when they come across, don't want to even hear anything Biafra. But they are good in money show, money power, money that is no could display the money, no could do the things of money. But you are there doing that then in detriment of your future, because you don't even know what the future lies. They don't even know. You go to tell them, say, see, okay, now you go even see for social media, come show them, see what they go on. Some of the people, I don't know whether not for area when I deal. Some of the people wait there for this area when I did so now. You go to tell them something about, you go be like say you become enemy. You be enemy. What are you talking about? What are you saying? I go tell them say, no, they follow. See what thing they happen. See how they go. See they go say what can Gazuri get. You understand? But I thank God for so many of us too. Wey see the thing as they go, wey agree with the spirit, when they move forward with the spirit. That is why we are always here on this page to get the information. That is why we are always here to get the breaking news, the whatever that is going on in the country. That is the thing. So now wetin I want to be that for Biafra go come, and my thought be say zoo no dey work and can never work. But the thing is that the people of the zoo that are living in that zoo, they never even see. Despite this thing where the Donald Trump now can't do now, want to do, or he they do now, we make so many of the terrorists now they run away. Even the leaders of the terrorists know they feel talk again. Then they want find place to. Some people are still even doubting what thing will still happen. I thank you, my brothers and sisters, because I don't say I'm they talk too much. I bless everybody. May God continue to strengthen all of us. It shall be well. We will get better. Madam Iki, I go drop my 3,000 again. I go send them for you in case of today's fundraising. If I no fit, maybe sleep carry me. I no fit, but I go send my 3,000 again for today's fundraising. Thank you, everybody. I greet you. I hit my mic.
Thank you, Cyprian. All right. Yeah, I hope I'm being heard. Okay, before I talk about harm's way, let me Afam. Oh, Vincent, looks like you came before Afam. Oh, okay, Afam, go ahead. Vincent, oh, Afam, go ahead.
Big says good afternoon from here.
Okay.
Good afternoon to all dear friends, Sister Tuko, Sister Ndidi, Eunice, each and every one of you. My respect to you always, the ladies. Anyway, my sister, there is something you said. I did not start this place with you, but I came across when you said of what our APM said yesterday. Do you know why I begin? Do you know why I love that guy so deeply? I started getting madly in love with him when he said things the way it is. He doesn't like to paint it. He will tell you, "Hey, this is what you're supposed to do." He's not be trying to be politically correct. All he wants is just do what you have to do to get result, as long as it's the right thing to do. It's not yesterday. He's been saying it. He's been saying what we have to do. He's been saying what is supposed to be happening in our land. It comes to that thing that our leader said, that he was looking for 100 men, but there are men everywhere. Do you know the funniest thing that surprises me? Anybody that comes and tell me that Nandi Ife, I will pour that person's spirit on face because we know nothing. We have allowed ourselves to become sense man where they die for foolish man backyard.
Yes.
Do we need anybody? Do we need anybody? Do you need to go to school? Do you need to be in homeland or maybe be outside to tell you what is happening around the world? As long as you are handling Android, as long as you could be able to have phone that has on Android that you can have information. Do you need to understand the type of hatred that they have on us? Do you need anybody to tell you that there's a reason why God, Chukwu Okike Abiama, made it possible that Trump was not assassinated when they wanted to assassinate him, and he survived? Do you need anybody to tell you that our leader, MNK, that this man is with Chukwu Okike Abiama, that he has a mission? You say you read Bible, you're a Christian, you say you're smart, but you have Messiah before you, and you cannot even recognize it. And everything he tells you, you can't even have that, that mental toughness to understand. How do you expect me? I keep saying it. Expect me to look at you as a human being. That is why I said, if all Biafrans are going to die, let us remember, let those who are smart be 10, and they are going to move on. Let it be. I keep saying this. Do we need to ask America to come to our rescue? Have we forgotten our forefathers? Have we forgotten our warriors? Have we forgotten that when the enemies try to come in our land, we go for war? Do we ask anybody? The only thing we ask is Chukwu Okike Abiama to protect us. The enemies, Fulanis, we call them nomadic people, nomadic tribe. Our leader describes them the way they are everything. These people, they are the one controlling us, and still we are not ashamed to even come out to talk. You know, I keep saying something. Obuna nsi na-esi gị ikpọbụ na ikpochapụrụ dị nsi ijesi apụta dị nsi ya na-esi. Unless you clean that shit, if you don't clean that shit will be smelling till thy kingdom come. Those who are waiting for our leader, our PM, they have finished their job. What is that? What is that all of us learned from them? I remember when our APM was around, Nigeria, the so-called Nigerian terrorist Fulani government, they started obeying him. there are some actions they will want to take after his press conference talking about it. They will change because they're afraid of him. They even came out and say, even their chief of defense, whatever, then came out and said that Simon Ekpa has taken their airspace. Do you think it's just a joke? He's just been a man. How old is he? He used his wisdom that God gives to him to do what he wants to do, or what he should do. He put things in place. But now, most of us, we are allowing these things. How can't we see what our APM is doing? Why is it that wickedness? Because you cannot tell me that you're blind. You're not blind. Okay, if our APM is not doing all these things he's doing now, where would we have been now? Who should be talking about Biafra or anything? If our APM and our lobbyists and layers, they are not doing what they are doing. That is why when I said I'm the last person that is going to beg anybody to fund your freedom, I won't. Maybe if you don't have information, it's understandable. But as long as you know what you're doing, unfortunately, many criminals have taken our freedom for a business. They never want it to come because they always want for the money that is going to go into their pocket. No matter what you find, they try to bring you down. I keep saying this. If Amazonia, if they have the materials, human resources, and the privileges that Chukwu Okike Abiyama gave us, they have it. Do you think Amazonia is still going to be talking of that they are searching for their freedom? We have everything. We are supposed to be beating Fulani. The world is going to be coming to us the way they are going to Israel. Everybody is asking Israel, hey, please, how are we going to do it? That is the way we are supposed to be dealing the Nigerian government, and the world will be begging us and we'll be giving them the reason why we have to deal with them and even revenge more. But look at what are we doing? How many times do we want our APM to come out and be saying this and be saying it how it is, saying it in the open place? And we have Trump who is there, and they are going there that now our APM is opportune to be in the corridor of power, meeting these people. They are now familiar with him. And do you think if he's doing the wrong thing that the American government is going to leave him? Do you think if he's doing the wrong thing, he'll be having the access of going to the house, the capital he is going to? How else do you want anybody to explain it to you for you to understand? Nobody is asking even you. If you don't want to go to the street, bring your money. We already have our soldiers. Biafran Liberation Army, they are there. Thunder is thunder firing you that you don't know. You're eating through your anus, that you're expecting anybody to tell you that there is war. How many of our children, our women that you're going to see that is going to be widowers and orphanages before you know that these people have come again like 67 and so on? You know, I love one thing our APM said. It's not all about every time we come to social media. Israel, how many times are they going to social media? But they are funding they are funding their wars. We have the opportunity to even shout so that we have America to ask what is happening and what were we waiting for. That is why I keep landing. I keep saying this. Our government, our de facto government in homeland, I'm only pleading, if you people can close the whole market in Biafra land, let it be. Because our people have chosen to be doing business while war is going on, and you people have what it takes to save this war, to save our people, and you're doing business. Who is securing the land that you, the market you're going to? Who is securing that land that the market you're going to? Why would we believe these people that when they know what they can do and they're doing rubbish? What on earth? What on earth? Is it for them to continue? I keep saying this. Imagine main market, each shop 10,000 weekly. Check how many shops that is in main market. We are talking about our freedom. We are talking about taking over our land. It's our government that should be taken in charge, not the Nigerian government. If you feel you don't, if you feel that you don't want to, that you don't want to fund your freedom, then close your shop and go to Nigeria. It's as simple as that. I don't know the scent that we are trying to be when things are going wrong. And because of the stupidity of these people, they are killing many of our people. They are being vulnerable. Imagine main market, imagine Ochanja, imagine all the spare parts in old Anambra State. Imagine the one in Ariare, the one in Abia. Where is it not? Where is it not? What is wrong with us? Did our people not contribute money? At least I contributed, I think, 10 kobo. Then for South Africa, when they were going for the appetite, our parents, they will give us, when we go to school, we contributed in the school. Then our own, we are begging people. You know, this thing is just funny. It's just funny. They are taking our land. They are doing all sort of rubbish. The insult is too much. What is that you're going to sacrifice that our leader have not sacrificed? What is that you and I that is going to give that is so much that our APM have not sacrificed? Because of me and you, because of all of us, he's in jail. You know, I keep saying this. If we don't treat the stupidity of our people, that stupidity will just be melting like kerosene, and it will be coming in. Before we know it, what is supposed to take us 5 years to resolve might end up taking us 50 years, because it is very easy to destroy but very hard to build. I don't know when we think that the opportunity has come. Finally, I will just close it with one thing. There is one thing our sister asked us one day, Sister Tuto. She said that the Fulanis, that they are doing the bid of their forefathers over 200 years ago, and they are still on it even today. Then we, us, that our forefathers, our ancestors left this land, they have been fighting for it. They even kept it for us till this moment, and we are now on it. Then are we trying to let the strangers to take over our land? What is being left for us? What our ancestors fought for, and we are now here with it. Are we going to leave it for the enemies to take over? That is the question every man should ask yourself. That is the question our government de factos in Holland should ask. And please reason with this, my please. Our women are there to cook. Our men, those who are in the market, we are there to do something. We should stop waiting, being too diplomatic, because the people we are fighting for with, they are not being diplomatic. All the men in Biafra land that are politicians, they are all evil. Tell me how you're going to do anything or get a result by being diplomatic with these people. Why they are the evil? Tell me when these people are going to listen to you, when they are the one holding our leader. They are the one holding everything that is making Biafra not to come. Tell me when the son of Babangida is the one that called himself Ojiuzo Kanu, which is the son of, I don't need anybody to tell me, because Namada Ife is not that Amada Afuzo. Go and look at his face. Look at Babangida, you will see what I'm telling you. Then tell me when he's going to stop selling Igbo people. When he's going to stop giving us to his brothers. If we don't have to reason, if we can't reason fast, we will be there and be watching. Iran is going on, they are doing something. Later you will tell me that we are very smart people. But please, I don't want to be hearing that. Oh, we are the most cowardice people on earth. Believe me, we are disgracing our ancestors because they were never cowards like this. I eat for now. Thank you, Sister Nkiru. Please, later I will forward my this thing maybe before by Monday or before then. My 100 gemma for the this thing for normally the way I do it. Please, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Afam. Oh, when I got to Vincent. Vin. Yeah.
Good evening,
Yeah.
Madam Uki.
Huh?
Good evening, everyone in the space. Mr. Tutos, I greet you. You see what is happening? It's not giving joy at all. It's painful. I will a mado. I think I want mad. Look, as if we have people, but it's like we don't have anybody. Just because the sabotage is too much. Biafra and our homeland liberation. What are your innermost thoughts? My innermost thought is Biafra. That is what I dream and I talk every day and every night. That is what our leader NNAMDI KANU have. He have done everything. He has opened the eyes of everybody. Even the real outsiders now, they now know who they are. But just that it is too late for them now. I'm just praying for God to raise another Ikonso, because Ikonso is the protest leader. Is the one that is leading the protest. If Ikonso happen to be here now, by tomorrow you will see men on the streets, and nobody will cough, nobody will come outside, no police, no army will even showcase face. But the same evil sabotage him, and they caught him. But I know that with God all things are possible. And the God who know that we are Biafra and know all our mindset, as all of us are here, we surely do that which He has promised to do for us. Because see all the things that is happening in the world these days, our God know about it. And our God know that people of Iran is in bondage. That is why He hardened their hearts, that makes them to face Israel and be sending missiles to Israel, to the level of drawing the attention of Donald Trump, that makes him to send B2 to destroy their nuclear sites. That is when their downfall started. And that is when the people that occupy their land, the occupant of their land, that is where their downfall starts. And today you see them protesting, saying that they want to be free from that evil doers, that evil jihadis, those Islam, that they don't need them anymore. They did not do it for long now, because the occupant have weakened them. They don't have anybody to speak for them. But thank God, God do all things in His own time. And as He has started doing it, He has done it for the people of Somalia. I know He will do the same for all Biafra in this very time. Whether our people like to support or if they like to support or they don't like to support, God will do it. But it is good for everybody to participate, so that let it not be when the time comes, you will start to be feeling cheated, or you will start to be feeling, why are they doing me like this? It's look as if that when they were in Nigeria, it's even better. No, it can never be better. Come out and support now that it is needed. All those people in those areas, main markets, I think what Briggy and the homeland should do is to print manual paper to send message to them. At least when you come to the front gate and paste it there, when they are coming in, they will be seeing it, so that nobody will say, I don't know when this thing is going on. I don't know there is fund though. Because if you ask some of them, they will say, I don't know how to fund though. I don't know that they are funding though. Because our people like to showcase themselves in public, where they will be clapping hands for them. They don't like to do just as we are here funding. Nobody is clapping for us, and we don't even need any clap from anybody. But some of them need where they will be doing something that will be clapping for them. Hey, Omeron and Kang, we call them names. But all those things is not what we needed. What we need is for you to fund your liberation for your own good, for the good of your unborn children. All these politicians that you think that you have arrived. If you sleep today and did not wake up again, how will your children even spend that money that you have gathered for them? How will they even enjoy that money inside Nigeria, inside Fulani? Because so many Hausas today, their forefathers keep something for them, but they are not enjoying it. Majority of them are running out of their land. Some of them are in prison. Majority of them have been killed. That is why none of them is proud of saying that they are Hausa people. What you can hear them say, what you are not hearing is Fulani. No more Hausa that own the land, Hausa that accepted them in the land. Because if not Hausa people, I don't even sure that there will be any name like Fulani in this so-called world, if I may say so. Because those in Mali, what are their names? But whenever they cross this border and come inside this very country, they will not be a Fulani. What are their names? Those in other African countries. Because they are coming from other countries. Are they bearing Fulani in that country that they are coming from and now enter inside Nigeria and start bearing that Fulani? And our people, we are saying that we are wise, but our wiseness is nowhere to be found. It's not even showing to the world. Nobody regards us as a wise people anymore. Our forefathers are wise, and it shows very well with the things they did, with how they defended that Biafra land, with how they defended the land of their ancestors. Why are we now fooling ourselves, behaving like cowards just because of money? Money that if you sleep, you cannot even know that you have 1 naira. You cannot even know that you have $1. You cannot even know that you have one pound. Once you sleep now, everything is gone. Person that is sleeping is like a dead person. Why can't you come out and support that will bring joy to your unborn generation? That will bring joy to humanity. You see how US is making the world to be a better place, and people are rejoicing over what they are doing. But you are here and you see the lights coming.
3,000,
You are there to see
30,000 each shop. How can
you be there? You see person that is not even working for you. You choose to be going to follow that very person that you can't even ask a question.
We will be stopping this on
You can't even ask
hour
her any question. In the person of Olabu Fulani, and you are bringing money, she's telling you that the money you are bringing, they are using it for humanitarian.
Again.
And you cannot even ask questions.
I will stop it.
Did you see the British? I don't know if it is the Prime Minister that came. He's talking about that humanitarian in North. That means that humanitarian is in the North. And Orabu Fulani is telling you 1,000. People that say you are fighting for, you want Biafra.
10,000.
You are giving her money for that same humanitarian aid. You haven't even gotten, you haven't occupied any of the 40 United States of Biafra. She's deceiving you and telling you that you are not a government. A government where you don't even have any government. You haven't even taken position of any place, and you are calling yourself a government. And you see the government that is working, Biafra Republic government in exile, that is working with the template set by our leader NNAMDI KANU, because it's our leader NNAMDI KANU that said, that talk about this exile government and tell the IPOP to make sure they work hard and get exile government and get a rubbish that will work for them. But all those one, all of them are fighting for their pockets. That is why he saw what Uchemefo is doing, and he looked and he just have to use Uchemefo and give them example by sanctioning him and tell her to get behind him that he's a Satan. And everybody was asking, what did he do? What did he do? Did they answer you people what he did? It's evil. Evil people, you don't treat cancer, you cut it off. That is what our leader NNAMDI KANU did. He cut Uchemefo off of his side so that he cannot be there and be deceiving others. That is why you see so many of them. So many Biafrans. And our leader told you that he is looking for 100 men.